Let me explain something for y'all real quick, all right? Y'all got to understand this, all right? Y'all will be so successful in a lot of fighting games, but preferably this game if you just listen to me, okay? Just one time. Just take my advice one time, okay? If it don't work, you can tell me it didn't work. But, okay, with Goku Black and Beerus, these are two characters that I feel like I can't do anything wrong with, right? So since I feel like I can't do anything wrong, I play random as hell. Now, when I say random, it's calculated randomness, okay? Just because a pro player says, hey, it's not safe, so don't do it, don't mean you shouldn't do it, bro, because everyone's not Goichi, everyone's not this fuck, everyone's not a god, everyone getting blocked, okay? You know when I realized random shit works? Two reasons. Axe Ice, because that motherfucker's random to the motherfucker, but he's cold. And Goichi getting hit by 6Ms. I seen this nigga get hit by like 3 6Ms in the tournament. It was like, oh, anybody can get hit by this 6M. So, if you get hit by a 6M, anybody can get hit by anything. Let me explain. Season 1. Everyone was like Super Dash or Scrubby and this and that, right? Who won the Season 1 World Tour Finals Championship Super Bowl MVP Award category Oscar? I forgot the nigga name, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Hey, bro, I know he's playing Gotenks, Kid Buu, and Yamcha. Who? Okay, y'all know what I'm talking about. But, I said Bob Stevenson. Nah, bro. Kazunoko, bro. I almost said... I was about to say Kazunoko, but then I was like, nah, that's definitely not who I'm thinking of. Then I was like, nah, don't just start shouting random Asian names like Kazunoko, then you gonna sound racist. So I never said Kazunoko, because I was like, I think I'm just thinking. Anyway, what that nigga win the championship off of? Who y'all think I got that from? This Super Dash and the Beerus assist, you know who I got that from? Kazunoko! All he did was Super Dash into Yamcha's assist and was eating niggas alive. So I was like, why don't I just do that with Beerus? I suck with Yamcha. I don't like Yamcha, but I'm sure there's another character with an assist that I could just Super Dash to assist with. Oh, it's Beerus! And that's what I was doing, you know what I'm saying? So. Now back to the other subject with randomness and stuff like that, okay? So, Season 1 championship was won off of Super Dash into assist. Don't care what no one says, it was. Nothing wrong with it, that's why I adapted it. And now, you think, oh, well, Goku Black's not that great. He's not viable because there's no low 2M. Obviously, we'd like him to have a low 2M, but you gotta make do with what you can, okay? So there's no low 2M. People say 6Ms aren't viable. I don't 6M like that, okay? I don't. But when I do, my phrase is always, I ain't too cute to 6M. All right? So, I don't 6M like that, so I'm not really bringing this up. But that's fast as hell. That's fast. Look at this 2M. This 2M is fast. I don't care. It's quick, okay? It's quick. You know how many times you can... The recovery, what I mean, is quick. You know how many times I hit people with a... I just... Double 2M? Look how quick that is. I will... Come on, bro. Who else is sliding in DMs like this? Who else? Instead of doing the like that, and someone's blocking, just hit him with the double 2M. You know how many times I hit people with that? Just go ahead, bro. Hey, this move right here, it's not Vegeta, okay? You know why people think this ain't great? This got buffed, by the way. And since it got buffed, look at the range. Look how quick it is. Look how it just catches people in the air and everything. This 5M is really nice. But you know you don't get no love. You know why? It's not this. It's not free. This shit is amazing. This shit is beautiful. This shit is ill. This shit is trill. This shit is authentic. You know what I'm saying? But it's not this. I mean, but, you know, people don't respect that. But it's really good. You know what I'm saying? Now, you got these two. His M's are really fast. His Button's got a lot of range. You can't backdash Goku Black, by the way, because Button's got a lot of range. He got the 2H of the gods, you know what I'm saying? 5 H's. He's really good. Oh my god, and one thing y'all don't even use is this fight. This eats Ki Blast. You can close distances on people that like to sit back and Ki Blast or whatever the fuck, just and just run up on them. You can make it go slow, you can make the hell go fast, you can do whatever, you can throw it on the E, and then they try to super dash through it. 2H of the guys. You rarely gonna miss the 2H anyway, because this will cover up a lot of the screen. Man, y'all are sleeping on the black man. Now, what I really want to tell y'all about is the Rant super random shit. We done got over his buttons while I'm telling y'all I like him. But, bro, why don't no one use this? Why don't y'all use this? Why? I need to know. Why y'all don't use this? Look, you know why you don't use it? Because someone told you it ain't good, or it ain't gonna work, or it ain't fast enough, or so-and-so and so-and-so, so y'all never use it. So now, y'all using like 25, y'all using about 40% of Goku Black's kit. This is the most random button you can use. And you wanna know what's so amazing? It works! Someone's gonna wake up, and you think they're gonna wake up 2H? Sit right back here. Bait out that 2H, they're gonna 2H, they're gonna whiff, and now you got a free 2H back on them, or a free punish. Or, like I like to do, backdash and then do that. You know how many times I catch people with that on their wake ups? Be like, what? And do that. You can pretty much figure out what they're gonna do, and you can block audibles instantly. So they try to immediately level 3, because most people are gonna panic. They see your fingers go in your head. They're like, oh, I got a 2H immediately. I got a level 3 immediately. I got to vanish off rip. Bro, use this shit. If y'all don't stop playing with this man, Black, all right, this shit is really good. This is a good move. Y'all are sleeping. Just use it. You can throw your assist in it. I'm not saying it's going to work 100% of the time, but if you don't utilize this shit with your assist, you're not really using this character. He's not an anchor character. I don't care what nobody tells you. He's not an anchor character. Y'all, season 1, he was dubbed an anchor character solely because of beam assist. You had one. Now everybody got some good assists. Okay, not everybody, but pretty much like 80% of the cast got really good assists now. So it ain't just beam assist is all you need. So why are y'all still running this man at anchor? I don't use this with your assist. Bait people out. You know, when I say bait people out, I use instant transmission to figure out what my opponent's going to do majority of the time. If I know they have a tendency of mashing reflect every time, you know how many people reflect when I do this? I do this, their first thing is to reflect, so I just delay it. I just hold this up and I can get a free... Oop, my bad. I get a free overhead. They don't do anything, and they just sit there and reflect. I get a free 2M, but it's so many times where you don't even need an assist. You can literally just... Oops, not that. Ooh, ignore that. Hold on. But, like, shit like this. Just wake up. You don't know what they're going to do. You don't know if they're going to up-tech. You know, if they up-tech a lot, you know what to do when they up-tech a lot. If they do the back tech and shit, just to you know, it's so many things you can do, but nobody does it. You can literally on level 3, after level 3, you can literally you can throw this in there. Hell, have your little makeshift shit where you call your assist, and now you got your command grab right there. Why don't y'all throw command grabs mid-string, bro? I don't see nobody playing Black throwing command grabs mid-string. I'm not saying this command grab is great. I'd love it to have way more damage. I would love to. Jordan, thank you for the 2 months. I appreciate you. But, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying, oh, no, this is airtight. It's this. But, bro, nobody's really blocking like that, okay? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's so many different ways besides a traditional Oh, I can't open them up. Goku Black's bad. Yeah. Bro. Be random with it. You know what I'm saying? Throw a fucking beam in there. You know what I'm saying? Do whatever. Just look at their tendencies. My game plan is I do random shit while studying my opponent's tendencies, bro. It's the most random shit. You can't block if I don't know what I'm gonna do. When I'm sitting there, if I'm in a random string and I do this right there, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm looking to see what you're gonna do, okay? Sometimes I guess wrong. I assume you're gonna do a lot of shit, but I'm like, okay, they're probably gonna 2H right here. He's gonna reflect, because all he does is reflect. Majority of the time, if y'all watch me play, y'all know I will tell y'all straight up, oh, he's gonna go ahead and reflect, do that. I know you're gonna reflect, do it all the time. Okay, do this, do that. It's fine. You know what they're gonna do, so this is a great way to tell what people are gonna do. Guess what people are gonna do? Force them to open up. You know what I'm saying? You start beating their ass enough with Goku Black, you know what happens? All they want to do is block or reflect. They don't want to do nothing else. They're not gonna mash out of that. You know why they not gonna mash anymore? Because you beat their ass you done literally stomped them out of their mash so many times. They're like, okay, fuck that. Obviously mashing isn't gonna work. Because no one is thinking of being oppressed by Goku Black. When people see Goku Black, they think, oh, this is an anchor. He's decent, but I ain't really got to worry about it because he ain't got no mix. He ain't really got nothing like that. Bro, throw him at point. I encourage y'all now, if you like Goku Black, throw Goku Black at point behind 2 other characters. I don't care who. I'm not even going to tell you who. Whoever you want. Just try him at... Don't do just one match. Do multiple match. If you like Goku Black, try him at point. Utilize his shit, okay? Hell, watch my gameplay if you have to. Watch what I do with Goku Black. Try to implement some shit and whatnot, but I'm not doing anything like, oh, it's airtight, this is gonna work. Nothing I do is guaranteed. A lot of shit I do is 50-50. It might work, it might. The only reason why it works majority of the time, because you don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, and I'm not dumb. I'm not just doing it like, oh, I'm not like mid-string, like, okay, I'm gonna do this into that. I'm not already thinking that. I'm thinking... after I've already hit you with a knockdown or something and I do this, I'm like, okay, if he doesn't 2H me right here, I'm like, okay, I got to keep the pressure on him too. I don't want to let off, so I'm going to do this into an assist right there. And, you know, if he blocks it, cool. He's still stuck in the block string or whatever. But if he gets up and mash anything, because when they see this, they're thinking I'm either going to mash reflect, they're going to block, or... they're going to try to mash any type of button to get out, like maybe a DP or something. So when I do this and I'm back here, I'm safe. I just called my assist to do all the work for me. You get what I'm saying? So now I can figure out what you're going to do. If you reflect out of that shit, I know, okay, you're probably going to reflect majority of the time when you get up. So now when I do that, I can just do that immediately now. I don't even have to think about it. I probably won't even call my assist now because I know what you're going to do. I know what you do a lot. Your opponent will not change up their defensive strategy 8 times out of 10. The reason why I say 8 times out of 10 because pro players make up at roughly around 15 to 20% of this community, okay? So, and when I say pro players, I mean like people that are really good, they can adapt. They will adapt their defense. They will adapt their offense to their opponent. I'm encouraging y'all. Don't just copy what you see. Look at how they're doing things too. How do they get out of the corner? If you got a streamer or a pro player that you love watching, or they play the same characters that you like, don't just copy what they do or copy your team. Look at what they do in certain situations. So you probably won't even need that whole team. They might play Piccolo, right? You might watch Hook and you just love Hook's Piccolo. You don't care for the other 2 characters he played, but you love Piccolo. But you don't think, oh, I gotta have these 2 assists only for me to, just so I can do what he does with Piccolo. No, look at what he does in all these situations. What he do in defense, what does he do when his back is in the corner? When your back is in the corner, I'm telling y'all, look at what your opponent will do when their back is in the corner. How do they get out? What do they do? Are they mash and reflect? Is there a reflect 5H? What do they do a lot? When they have their strings, do they need an assist like Beer Assist? Do they need an assist that's like Yamcha? Do they need an assist that's quick and fast? Do they need just a beam assist? So you look and see what certain things they can do in situations, so you don't have to be like, oh, I need Broly and I need Blue Goku to make Piccolo work like Hook does. You can just be like, I need assists similar to that or something like that. And you got 3 assists to choose from, so it's way easier for you to, you know what I'm saying, kind of like open it up in your range, but you gotta but majority of the time, they're looking at their opponent. They're pretty much adapting to their opponent. They may dominate their opponent because majority of the time you already know what they're gonna do. They're probably gonna super dash a lot. If they panic, they'll probably super dash or probably reflect a lot. If they have a top tier team, they're probably gonna mash every chance they get out of a situation because privilege, you know what I'm saying? So I try to abuse that a lot, you know? look at my opponent's team knowing, okay, most people that play Tien probably going to do this. Most people that play Gogeta probably going to do this in this situation. You know what I'm saying? I know if I get reflected by Gogeta, I know for a fact that 2M's coming. Hands down, I know if I whiff anything, if it's a neutral situation and I get reflected, I know 9 times out of 10, a 2M is coming. So I'll bait that. It's rare that a Gogeta will do anything different. You know what I'm saying? You play against a UI Goku, you know probably they're going to sit there and spam 2H. They're not going to come forward. They're going to 5L and scramble situations, and then they're going to sit back and mash 2H because the 2H is safe and they don't have to worry about nothing, and it's easy to get a good damage out of it. Because they don't... So I know when I play against a UI, it doesn't matter how good or how bad they are, I know for a fact they're gonna 2H a lot. They won't 2H with any other character. They won't mash 2H with any other character because it's not as safe and easy, you know what I'm saying? Unless their character, you know, kind of like revolves around that. If they have UI Goku and Blue Vegeta on their team, I know for a fact Blue Vegeta comes out, he's not gonna be doing this with Blue Vegeta. He's not. But when UI Goku comes in, best believe that square button society is coming out. You know why? It's an anti-air, it's easy, it covers so much distance. So the common UI player isn't going to really think or adapt to their opponent. They're going to keep doing what's working until it doesn't work anymore. And they're going to probably be like, oh, no, it don't work. Oh, no, it don't work. Oh, why I can't do this? Because when you play against somebody with an actual brain that knows how to adapt to certain shit, then you get washed. So yeah, you'll beat a lot of people for doing certain things, but it won't work if you don't know how to adapt to your opponent. It won't be consistent. So therefore, you won't have fun. You know what I'm saying? Is what I'm saying making sense? I hope what I'm saying is making sense. You know, do what you do, but try to adapt to your opponent. Try to see what you can do. Try to get around what they're doing. Don't just copy. Otherwise, you're just going to be lost. And then when you play against somebody like me, you're just going to get washed. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, my biggest philosophy is if you're going to play metal, show some sauce, bro. Do some sauce. Bro, I forgot UI Goku had a 6H. And you know what people tell me about it? Oh, well, it's too slow or it's not safe or this or that. Yeah, because you can't do it whenever you want. It's not like a free button, but that 6H is good for certain situations. You can use a 6H when somebody just throws a beam at you or something. If I throw a beam and you 6H that shit with UI Goku, yeah, it's your turn. You can hit me because I'm still stuck in that animation. You know what I'm saying? But people don't. They just be like, oh, it doesn't work. And they're like, it's not safe. Yeah, because if I just 5L, just throw out a little 5L like that, and you 6H it, yeah, you shouldn't be able to destroy me off of that. Otherwise, every UI Goku player you play is just going to mash 6H in every situation just to get a full combo punish. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people, so just because they say it doesn't work or it's not valuable, they mean it's not free. Okay? They mean said button is not free. The number one thing in this game is not neutral. It is matchup knowledge. Remember that. Yeah, that's going to conclude this video. So like and subscribe and all that stuff. And I hope I helped somebody too. Because if I didn't, then, I don't know. Y'all probably didn't listen. So just rewatch it again.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams. Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just